Today on Love, Hate, and Joy, for the first and perhaps last time on ABC Family, the topic is sex. Today's guest from Kiss, rock and roll legend, Gene Simmons. And Hugh Hefner gives Joy a tour of the Playboy Mansion. Brace yourself. And now, Love, Hate, and Joy Behar.
Hello, everybody. Sit. How is everybody tonight? Good? Okay. You know, we're going to be talking about sex, and we have Gene Simmons on the show tonight. Do you know who he is from Kiss?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's the publisher of Tongue magazine. She never forgets a tongue, she says. This is his best feature, and he celebrates it in this magazine. So we're going to be talking to him later. But it's apropos, you know, because we're talking about sex, which is, you know, a wonderful thing to talk about. So a lot of people don't understand something. Listen to this. I saw you coming on tonight, girl. Watch it. You know, Gene, listen, you know, I already heard that you already licked one of the producers. That, you know, we cannot have that. We cannot have that.
It's nice to see you. Thanks for having me on.
Very nice. What's with the rose? Is that like a little thing for you that you... Is that a...
I don't have any little things. This is a... This was from backstage, and there were some beautiful, beautiful women backstage, and I thought, well, why not have another beautiful thing?
You're a devil.
You think?
You are a devil. And I've heard that you've slept with 4,600 women. Is that true?
Well, not sleeping.
Yeah. All right, you've actually had sex with 4,600 women, which is kind of skeevy.
Why?
Because it's like, what do you need 4,600 of them? I mean, most people go through life with one woman. What do you need 4,600 for?
Most people really do go through life with one woman? Is that right?
Yes, that's right.
I have no comment. I mean, I think life gets... Look, I get tongue-tied because it's too big. Look,
yes.
Life is short. We're all just passing through it. 75 years of life. Half of it is spent sleeping, and the rest of it is not very much. You're spending 2 weeks of your life waiting for the light to turn green. This is a fact. So what you make out of your life is up to you. If you want to enjoy life, go enjoy it. Don't wait for somebody else to tell you, these are the rules of life. You should have 2.5 kids, one partner for the rest of your life. If that's what you want, go do it.
This audience is perverted.
Yeah, you know how I spell life? More. M-O-R-E.
Yeah.
I want to enjoy every day. I don't want one. I'm not like the potato Lay's commercial. I bet you can't have just one. Wrong. Okay? I like to eat my food and swallow. I want to enjoy it.
Yeah, well, I've heard that from many people. But you know what? This is what I want to know about you, about this whole situation. If I ever came out here and said that I had slept with 46,000, how many 46,000? 100 men, 4,600 men, people would be, they'd think I was the biggest tramp.
But you can't worry about what anybody else thinks.
No, but
Joy,
you can get away with it because you're a guy.
I agree with you. I'm on the side of women. I think women should rule the world, number one. There'd be less deaths. Number two is what's good for the goose should be good for the gander. Women should have equal access to companionship as much as men do. You should enjoy yourself. Get out there. I saw your boyfriend backstage.
Yeah, I've been with him for 20 years, the same guy.
Right, and yet you come out here and wink at the guys and, yo, babe.
Well, this big one over here was cute.
I can't go anywhere. Have you met my sisters?
These are your sisters?
Of course. Can't you see the family resemblance?
Oh, they look exactly. Let me see your tongues. Let's see if it's genetic. Stick them out. No. That one on the left might have. These are really your sisters? I don't think so.
All women are my sisters.
But you
I
have
a big family.
Wait a second, Gene. Don't you have a live-in girlfriend?
Sure. I've been living with one wonderful, beautiful, smart, intelligent woman named Shannon Tweed for 19 years. We have 2 kids together. But I refuse to be married. She's gorgeous.
Yeah.
But the notion that you have to check in with somebody before where are you going, who have you been with, get out of here. I think that's archaic. Marriage is well-intentioned, by the way, and I support anybody's right to do that. But the notion that you're going to take an oath you're never going to live up to. Didn't you take an oath with the guy you married? I promised to stay with you for better or worse. So what happened? Did you break the oath?
No, but well, humming. I know.
What happened to the oath? See, I agree with women.
Listen, I'm interviewing you, okay? I got divorced.
Well, I know, but the point is you
divorced.
broke an oath. As far as I'm concerned, if I ever take an oath, I'm going to live up to it. So
Yeah.
the notion of marriage is only... Look, the only thing wrong with marriage is one of the two is usually a man.
Yeah. Listen, you know, one of the good things about growing old is that that phrase, till death do you part, is not the damned eternity it was when I was 21. You know what I mean?
And, as far as I'm concerned,
But-
every day above ground is a good day, and you use it or lose it. And, you know, there are beautiful women who put on fresh lipstick and makeup, and I figure it's all for me.
Uh-huh. But what I'm saying is that you can have a couple of girlfriends.
See, she knows.
You can have a couple of girlfriends in your life, even maybe 5, 6, even 10. But what is this in the triple digits?
Well, let me just point
That's
this
crazy
out.
behavior.
It's not crazy when you really think about it my way. Watch. In the lifetime of a woman, you have a relationship, then after the other, and so on. Over the course of a lifetime, they're sort of lined up this way. And you don't have a problem with that. That makes sense. And men don't have a problem lining it up this way.
Yeah.
So what's the difference whether they'll line up this way or that way?
I don't know. Because you're all crazy, that's why. But
Well, that's true.
Let's get to your tongue for a second, because everybody's dying to see it. Let's see what the big fuss is about.
May I have your hand?
What do you need my hand for your tongue?
Well, it's a family show.
Are you going to lick me?
No, just your hand. Okay, one finger's enough.
Okay.
So imagine for all the guys out there, not that one, that's
I'm sorry.
obscene.
That was my pinky.
Yeah, but that's obscene. You don't want to go there. And imagine for the guys, if you want to be, well, a good lover, and
How long do I have to stay in this position?
just imagine that you really care about her, and if you don't know what to do, try spelling the alphabet. A.
She's not going anywhere. And when we come back, my interview with Hugh Hefner and a tour of the Playboy Mansion. So don't go away.
Tomorrow, 8 bachelorettes left, but
Welcome back. You know, not too long ago, I visited the Playboy Mansion, otherwise known as Silicon Valley, and it was really a great experience. Gene knows what I'm talking about, don't you, Dolly? Yes, he does.
I do, as a matter of fact, yes.
Yes. Okay,
I went there actually August, about, well, actually it was 19 years ago, on my birthday for a something called the Midsummer Night's Dream. There were 400 playmates and about 100 guys there, and I was one of the 100 guys. And I
Wow.
met Shannon Tweed that night.
Okay, so let's watch the film piece that we
okay.
took. People wish, yes, take a look. I am standing in front of the Playboy Mansion, the White House of the West. I wonder if there's an Oval Office in there. Jane, first of all, are you sad to me that I said I missed the sexual revolution? Because
It really is sad because I think, you know why? Because it's a double standard, and I'm on your side. I think
Yeah.
men have gotten away with too much too long. Women should step up and don't ask anybody whether or not it's okay for you to enjoy life. You know, this...
I know, but there's a limit. But now
No,
let's
but it's
go.
all relative. We're remnants of the Puritan ethic. It's the 21st century. Go out and live a little.
I know. Before we go, just tell me, what's the wildest thing that you did at the Playboy Mansion?
4.
4 at a time? 3 plus you or 4 plus you? Not that it matters. What the heck's the difference? Who's counting? Ridiculous question. Just give me the number and then we gotta go.
4.
Four.
4 audition. 4 friends and myself. You know, sort of
Oh,
like...
so not just women, you dog. How
No,
many?
no, they were all women.
All women. And were they amusing themselves while you were busy with one of them? The other 3 are like,
You imagine, you know, that game where they spin the thing and there's one person and...
Twister.
A twister of love.
I see. Oh, that's so romantic. We'll be right back.
these couples have only 3 days left.
Okay. Oh, here we go. And now I would like to do my review. Remember, we always like to review, and I've taken a few notes about the show. Okay, so let us review. What have we learned today? Well, first of all, I've learned that when you're hosting a talk show, always wear rubber gloves. Okay? All right, and The next picture I want to see, because I don't really have anything that I learned, but don't I look petite? I love that. What else have we learned? We've learned that all of Jean's relatives are natural blondes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We found out that Hugh Hefner takes so much Viagra that when he dies, they'll never be able to close the coffin. Oh. We've also learned, this one's for you, Jean, that even if you took the square root of 4,600, you're still a slut. I don't care what you say. But we love you for it. You're a lovable slut. We'll be right back.
Love, Hate, and Joy is presented by
I want to thank Gene Simmons and, of course, to Hugh Hefner for the interview tour and the silk pajamas. Tomorrow, we're discussing marriage with Al Franken, and we're finding out what kids really think about tying the knot. That's going to be fun. Good night, everybody. Thanks.